Alex here on Canada Day 2022. Also the halfway point of 2022, of course, because we're in July. The 6th month, actually 7th month, but it's been 6 months in the year still. So that means we're halfway through. But anyway, today, as I just mentioned, is Canada's Confederation. And I hope y'all are having a great day. Even though by the time you're watching this, it's going to be probably like next week, early July. But it's a scorching hot day today, about like 30 degrees Celsius. I just did a walking video around the exhibition place. And I'm here at the intersection of Lakeshore Boulevard West and Fort York Boulevard. Just next or near the Fort York Historic Sites and the City Place neighborhood, which has always been a redeveloping a neighborhood full of condos and a whole lot of things, make it look affordable. But you know, Toronto's the most expensive city in Canada to live in. But I wanted to do a walking video down here on Fort York Boulevard for a while. It turns into Bremner Boulevard at Spadina, so I'm gonna take this all the way through. There's Fleet Street, served by the 509 Harborfront 511 streetcars, heading to Exhibition Place, where it just was. And then Fleet Street kind of merges into with Lakeshore Boulevard West. Kind of wanted to do a video down Lakeshore because it's been like a really long time since I've done that. But that'll be another video. Here's one of our Flex the Outlooks. And here is, of course, the Fort York National Historic Sites. And Fort York, built in 1793, is a fortification used to defend the British and Canadian Empire from the Americans. As you can see, this is a national defense establishment. So this was basically used for protection during like the Battle of York and the War of 1812. I've never been here before, but I'll probably back one day, because Fort York is an important part of Canadian history, as well as the Army's time served. And here is the Gardiner Expressway. It's mostly elevated, but it pretty much has a park that's underneath it called the Bentway. Yes, there it is. I've been meaning to come here for a while too. And pretty much underneath the Gardiner, you got this, and then Lakeshore Boulevard West, and some homeless encampments as well, because people like to camp out here. Well, underneath the Gardiner, it's a good place to find some shade, at least. So I'll just kind of walk through the Bentway. So we're in the City Place neighborhood. This all used to be. This all here used to be rail grounds. And then in the 1970s, when they were building the CN Tower. Look at that. This is art for sure. You know, they wanted to develop this land here. And so in the 2000s, they built all this. Again, this is all man-made here. And the rail corridor is just north of here, as well as Garrison Common and the park. Look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna head back onto the sidewalk. Look at that, Gazowski Boulevard. Sounds like a Polish name. I think I'll walk through the Bentway another time, but of course you can hear the numerous vehicles above us on the Gardiner Expressway. Gardiner is always jam-packed, different times of the day, but since today is a holiday, it would be like smooth sailing Heck, you could probably get from here to North York or Highway 401 in probably like 10-15 minutes. And the view, whether going into or going into downtown from like the east or west side, the views are great, but they're not the same because, you know, none of this was in here way back then. And also, in like older postcard shots, you would actually get the Royal York Hotel like solely from that point of view, with a bit of the CN Tower and the financial district. Here's one of these generic apartments. I think that's on Front Street if I'm not mistaken, or Bathurst Street. Yeah, Bathurst in front. I was just there. So obviously, you know, this area has changed a lot, especially south of the rail corridor. You know, people always want to get like views by the lake, so that's why this area is really expensive. Let me see if I can try and get a thumbnail shot when I get to Bathurst Street. And there is my favorite, tallest freestanding structure, or actually favorite landmark in the city, of course, being the CN Tower. Look at that, guys. You know something? It was raining earlier this morning, but it was very light, and guess what? We have some sun. So it's really good to see that, but we still have a round of thunderstorms coming. That'll be in the evening when all the fireworks will be like lighting up the sky. And I'm supposed to go to Molasses Square up in North York Center to do the fireworks because I really want to grab some footage of it. But we will see. We will see. That white building over there is the Sky Dome. Built in 1989, then changed its names to Rogers Center, but of course, those of you that grew up in Toronto, you guys are always going to call it the Sky Dome. So will I. But if you're a Zoomer like me, it's your choice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cross over to the other side of Fort York Boulevard and try and get a thumbnail shot with the CN Tower. I could do it this way, but there's so many people here, and I'm not even in some good shade. Look at that, a replica of a cannon here. Well, as I just mentioned, this is a historical site, so look at that Concorde. It's a very common thing around here. Or actually, that's probably the name of this this place here. Look at that, we got an island of nature here. Here's the library. Just look back down towards the Gardner. And of course down there, Bathurst Street, where it ends at Fleet Street, Queens Quay. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. You got the CN Tower right in the middle. So that's definitely gonna be my thumbnail for this video. Wonder what life was like before these condos became under construction. You know, back then, City of Toronto was always developing these sort of neighborhoods. Look at that. Looks like a model here. Let's zoom in towards the Edgewalk. I might go to the CN Tower this summer. I haven't been there since 2014. Look at that. There's the Edgewalk. I don't see anybody on it. Ooh, Sky Pod, and of course the antenna. CN Tower was completed in 1976. Here's Queens Wharf Road. And there's Dan Lakey Way. I actually know someone that lives on the street in Queens. Outside the lights, of course. I think I'm gonna keep this video recording until I get to like the bottom of the CN Tower. Again, Fort York Boulevard becomes Bremner Boulevard at Spadina Avenue. I did a walking video along Bremner way back in September, but it was in the other direction. Alright, there's a park here. Okay, at least we're getting some cool breeze. What park is this? Right here, Dan Lakey Way. Look at that, guys. You got the CN Tower and the City Place condos. No sign of the financial district, because they're obstructed by these apartments. Hey, there's the Ponce de Leon Bridge. Well, can't really see it, but the entrance to it at least. Hey, there's some indigenous art. Look, Terry Fox. Let's see what the name of the park is on Google Maps. Oh, this is Canoe Landing Park. Okay. Because I think these look like paddles, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at that, we have a splash pad here. Who wants to get wet? I thought they looked like canoe paddles to me, but I might be wrong on that. Either way, this is indigenous art, so. We really want to come back to downtown at night. Hopefully that'll happen this summer. Would love to grab the tower lighting up in its like darkest or lightest colors. Like it was lit up blue last night. It might be a lit up red tonight, you know, because today is Canada Day. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys, something happened to this camera that I'm filming with right now. So yesterday I went to Woodbine Center up in Etobicoke, the northwest end of the city, and it was pretty hot outside. And then I did a walking video along Rexdale Boulevard. I intended to end it at Kipling. When I got to Kipling, I was about to pause the video because, you know, the light cycle, it didn't even shut itself off. Like any button I pressed, it didn't do anything. It wouldn't budge. So when it hit the 30-minute mark, it automatically stopped recording. But of course, something was still wrong. Again, I tried turning it off. It didn't do that. It didn't do anything. I was pissed. So the only thing I had to do was just leave it out to die because I couldn't do anything. So the bus ride home, put it back in my bag, checked on it. My camera was like really hot to the touch, and then it finally died. But the lens didn't close, and then when I got it to charge, it eventually did. So my camera was kind of fixed because I charged it, but the video was not saved, unfortunately. So I'm gonna retake that next week, probably Tuesday. I'm busy Monday, but oh man, what a waste. I can't believe that. And that video that I had going on, it was almost like, I originally wanted it to be about 27 minutes because that's how long it took to get from Highway 27 to Kipling Avenue. So I'm gonna have to redo this all over again. Here's a Fox and the Fiddle. Here's Spadina Avenue. And straight ahead, I think the area up ahead is called the Entertainment District. I know it's centered on King Street, but I swear this is what this area is called as well. I have time to make this late. So as we cross Spadina Avenue, I don't call it Spadina Avenue, whatever nonsense. I could go down to the waterfront, but I already did a video down there not too long ago. Drake. So now we're on Bremner Boulevard. And I think there's a Blue Jays game here today. Hey, Dairy Queen. I think my mom saw 2 concerts here at the Sky Dome. And basically it's called the Sky Dome because the white roof is actually retractable. But you know, when they renamed itself to Rogers Center, it kind of pissed us off Torontonians. But no matter what, we still call it the Sky Dome. There's a police officer guarding at traffic, but he probably doesn't care about us jaywalking. I'm gonna cross to the north side as I'm nearing to wrapping this up. And what am I gonna do after this? I don't know. I'm tempted to go over to the beaches and check out Ashbridge's Bay.
No,
I honestly don't know if I'll do that, because I'm gonna come back home, eat something for dinner, and then I'll go to Molaspin Square because the fireworks show is at 10. Look, counting down the numbers. Yeah, most likely there's a Jays game tonight because I see a lot of Blue Jays jerseys here. Cough cough, Rogers Center will always be the Sky Dome. Look at that, red and white balloons for Canada Day. So I'm gonna cross over to the north side here since it's relatively safe. Hey, another New Jersey driver. I think this sign here looks kind of old. Oh, good. Now it's at 2 batteries. It's at 2 batteries. I've only filmed 3 videos, counting this one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to the beaches. I'll probably wait till like later this month. I also thought I went to Port Credit today as well, but I'll just wait for a much clearer day because we still have that chance of rain and thunderstorms. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do after this. Look at that, the different symbols of Toronto. Look, TTC, the Maple Leaf, the Rapture logo, the official City of Toronto logo. Wow. There's a busker there. There's the financial district. I think that building is, I don't know what that office tower is. I thought it was part of the convention center. Oh no, never mind, that's Royal Bank Plaza. And in front of it, or behind it, is BCE Place, or Brookfield Place. And here's the softcore condos right there. As I mentioned, this all used to be rail grounds. There's the John Street Railway Museum. And there's the Intercontinental Hotel, and I think the convention center is right behind there as well. Here's Reed Street. And we made it to the base of the tower. We made it.
Welcome to Rogers.
It's also right next to Ripley's Aquarium. And there's a statue of Ted Rogers, who founded Rogers Communications, Inc. Oh man, it is so lively here. I like that. Look up, up and away! Oh man, cannot wait to go up there. Oh, anyway, hey look, Spider-Man's here. Lots of musicians performing out here today on Canada Day. And there is the 1967 go-kart. Still on display. Been on there since Go Transit's 50th anniversary in 2017. And there's a miniature train ride around, but I don't know if that's in operation today. Well, anyway, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do now, but that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a great Canada Day. Enjoy life. Enjoy celebrating this beautiful, amazing country we live in. Glad to be born and raised here. As always, enjoying life in the biggest city, Toronto, Ontario. This is the pride. And of course, the main pride of that is this, the CN Tower. Even though the street light is like in front of me, yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye. Adios.